guys, welcome to a brand new week in December. It is Tuesday right now and I have honestly spent all day so far working from my laptop in my pajamas. So I have just had a shower and washed my hair. It's mid-afternoon. Not the most productive day, but also it has been productive. It's just there's nothing really to show for it, do you know what I mean? But anyway, I've blow dried my hair. I'm gonna straighten it probably tomorrow. I'm just gonna loosely tie it up. Probably a scrunchie. I'm such a scrunchie girl. Because like I say, I am at home today. I don't have any plans to be going out. I've had one of those days in December that is necessary in terms of getting organised, because I had some Christmas gifts I needed to order and just like bits and bobs I needed to do online. A lot of the things that I've organised for Tom for Christmas aren't like gifts, they're like things that we can do together or activities, for example. I don't want to say too much, but obviously all of those need like booking, even down to like next weekend. So the last weekend before Christmas, we're going to go down to London and have like a little London trip. We always try and get down, usually not the weekend before Christmas, but this year it was the only weekend that was free, and just do some like Christmassy bits and bobs. We're gonna go see a show. All those kind of things needed organising, and to be honest I've left it quite late. Thankfully everything was good, everything had availability, everything now I think is reserved and booked. That's also kind of what I've been doing today. But I thought I'd just pick you up and say hello, start the weekly vlog. It's gonna be another Christmassy week. I have loads of plans. It's like a nice moderately busy week, so let me know in the comments if you're doing anything festive today. I'm actually doing Friendmas on Saturday where I'm seeing my school friends, but let me know if you guys are up to anything exciting today. Second to last Saturday before Christmas. How have we got here? Where has the month gone? Hello guys, it has been a little while and Tom is actually about to come over because we're about to film a little taste test video. I've got a little bow in my hair, don't know if you can see it. Can't actually. But I thought we would just film a little TikTok because I've been sent the most amazing donuts today, and they're from a brand that I think I've spoken about them before a while ago, but they sent me out one of their Christmas donut boxes. So I'm gonna go downstairs and show you. This little baby hair is really annoying me though. So first I'm gonna find a hair grip. Go guys, this is what I'm talking about. So the brand is Planet Donut. I've actually been to their store in Shrewsbury. They really kind of got in touch and they said, do you want our Christmas donuts? And of course I said yes. Guys, look at how incredible these look. I actually cannot believe that they have made it here in such good condition. Like, I'm so impressed at the postman that brought these because they've obviously not been tipped up or anything. The little note says, Molly, we hope you enjoy the donuts. Have a wonderful Christmas. Very good, very funny. But yeah, so basically I know the flavors of these. Some of them are more obvious than others, but I thought I'd film a little taste test on TikTok with Tom and my mum and dad, because firstly, there's no way I'm gonna eat all 6 of these donuts, and secondly, I just thought it would be kind of fun. Some of them, for example, like this one is very obviously chocolate orange. This one I think is mint matchmakers. These ones are a little bit more ambiguous. They're all kind of like white or white and red. I think this one's meant to be like a candy cane. This one is Grinch themed, which I absolutely love. It's got the Grinch's hand there, which is so cute. And then this one just looks insane. That has like brownies on the top of it. I think this is actually such a nice gift as well. Like, imagine if you work in an office and you're looking for something you can take in for everybody to enjoy over Christmas. This is like the perfect kind of thing for things like that. I feel as though today I do work in an office. My parents and my boyfriend are my colleagues. I just know they're gonna love it. Oh, that's actually Tom now, so. Guys, we did a taste test for TikTok and now we are just eating them, but I picked a different flavour because I really wanted to try the chocolate orange one. I think chocolate orange is probably my favourite chocolate at Christmas.
That's the one I would have picked, to be fair.
Do you want this?
No.
What is yours?
White chocolate and it was with something.
White chocolate and raspberry?
No, that's the other one. It's white chocolate and something, but you wouldn't, oh god. You wouldn't think so.
No, you wouldn't.
But you're just eating the chocolate orange.
Yeah, so the chocolate orange tastes exactly like a chocolate orange, which is just crazy.
It's reassuring.
Yeah, orange buttercream.
That does make sense.
Thank you so much, Planet Donut, for sending us these out. Big thumbs up from all the family. And next time we're in Shrewsbury, which I'm sure we will be back at some point, we will pop back in and say hello because we really enjoyed visiting the store. If you're local to Shrewsbury, I would say it's well worth actually visiting the shop because they have so many incredible different flavors out in the counter and you can kind of see them all. Definitely easier than picking online. However, I do think it's amazing that you can order these online. Like I said, for Christmas, 10/10.
Is it just one store then?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. What you can't see is the dog right underneath the camera being like,
these are top notch though.
So fresh considering they've been sent in the past. Did you enjoy them?
Very nice.
What are you doing?
Getting a nice angle of you eating a donut.
Do you want to know something awful I just did?
What?
Licked the knife.
Can't do that.
Good morning, guys. I honestly don't know who I think I am. The time is 7:40 and I am at the gym. What is wrong with me? That's whack a torch on. Yeah, basically I woke up early this morning because Tom went out to work a little bit earlier and my dad also was going to catch the train to London like at the crack of dawn. Well, it's not the crack of dawn because it's dark. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I feel as though doing anything this time of year when it is this dark in the morning, it's not a bit of me. I actually was driving here and like my eyes are so heavy, and I just feel like if this was June, I wouldn't even think twice about the fact it's 7:30. But like, I am just so not a winter person, and I would love any tips from you guys if any of you relate to this, because I find it so difficult to feel awake at this time of year. I mean, especially like the next month is the worst. I think that the next, like the daylight hours at the moment, I'm not even sure if it's 6 hours. I don't even know if we're getting 6 hours of daylight, but it's not long and it affects me a lot. Like, I can push through it and ignore it. Like, there are some days, like last week for example, where I had to be out at like 6:30. It was a really long day and I got back at like midnight. Most of that day was done in darkness, but because I was busy I didn't really think about it. But like, when I'm just working from home, I'm struggling with the dark a lot. Like, I feel so lethargic at 4 p.m. when it's pitch black. My body is like, you need to go and have a nap, you need to go to bed. And I feel like for sure that is a vitamin deficiency, and for sure it's hitting me quite hard because I've not done a full winter in the UK for like a good couple of years, and that is deliberate because I forgot how hard I find this. Like, I do actually find this so difficult. The car next to me is staring at me talking to you guys, so I'm gonna move the light because it is a bit distracting. I would love any tips and tricks and recommendations for what you guys do. I could take vitamin D, so that is on me because I don't do that. Yeah, what are your tips and tricks? Do you just give into it? Do you go to bed at 5 p.m? Because like, I honestly feel like I could. I feel so tired all the time. And I know it's not my actual energy, because if I need to and I'm busy, then I don't think about it. And like in the summer this doesn't happen, so I don't really think it's like my overall energy. I just think that I am like not a winter person at all, really. Anyway, we're gonna have a lovely day today. We're starting out of the gym, that's less lovely, but the rest of the day is gonna be nice. So hello guys, it is now, I have never noticed that picture on the wall there. That used to be a picture of me and Harry. Yeah, they're at the top of the stairs. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I think I've already spoke to you. I have already spoke to you. I spoke to you at the gym. It's been a couple of hours. I've got dressed. I've put an actual outfit on. Trench coat, because actually it's cold as well, and this coat's actually not very warm. This is like a real in-between season jacket, but I'm going to put a scarf with it, so I think it's fine. And basically today is Christmas shopping day with my mum. I can't stop looking at my eyebrow. I need to get my eyebrows done so bad. But we are heading into Beverley. We've got some errands to run. We've actually got a really long to-do list, haven't we?
Yeah, very long actually.
Very, very long. We need to go to the pub because next week we're going
We need to go to the pub.
We need to go to the pub. Step one, we have to go to the pub. Next week we're going on like a big family Christmas dinner at the pub the week before Christmas, and it gets really booked up and busy, and you have to like submit your food early, so we need to take that. We have errands to run in town regarding presents and bobs that I need to pick up just for general day-to-day life. I want to get my nails done because I've had these nails on for nearly a month, which is insane actually. And also we are going for lunch to celebrate. Mum's calling this her work Christmas do, aren't you?
It's the only one I get.
If you don't know, my mum basically does a lot to help me out. Like, I definitely couldn't do this job without my mum doing a lot of the admin. No, it's true though, isn't it? If you could see what I'm looking, look at what I'm looking at. It's a little off-putting actually. You look like you're in jail.
This is the I'm sulking because everybody's going to be out
Yeah.
step.
This dog has attachment problems.
And she doesn't care that we're not here, she just sulks.
No, she's just a sulky dog. Yeah, basically, my mum helps me do all of the admin that comes along with doing this job, and all of the stuff that is sorted from home when I'm away is sorted by my mum. Things like that, little bits and bobs, and I felt like, do you know what, it'd be so nice, and we're calling it a works Christmas do as a joke, but also it kind of is, like, my mum sort of does work with me, and it's been a very, very busy year, and sometimes at the drop of a hat it's like, we need to be doing this right now, and I can think of a lot of examples of that.
Me too.
Do you remember the morning you were like, I'm going out? I was like, no, we need to go to the beach right now. Yes. We had to go and shoot.
The car that didn't work.
Yeah, my car was broken and we broke down about 3 times on the way. I was like, we have to get the content now. Which is a double-edged sword, because I definitely wouldn't do that if I was working with like an actual employee, yeah. But to say thank you, we're gonna go out for lunch, and we are going to a restaurant that I am so excited about. Really, this is just an excuse for me to go to the Greek restaurant in Beverley. Anyway, I'm gonna put my shoes on. Once again, wearing these boots, guys. I've worn these boots pretty much non-stop since I got them, and they fit under my jeans, which is amazing because the jeans are wide leg but not super wide leg, so
I think Lottie was actually just drooling in there. So
lovely. Nice. The other ones are not as comfy. I bought some last week for my work event, but they're much more like pointy-toed.
I got my comfy ones.
Yeah, they're nice. And I love a pointy toe because I like how it looks, but it's not comfy to walk in. Let's go. So we are in Oliver Bonus, and where were these when I was going to the Eras tour? This would have been literally the perfect choker. It lights up Are you kidding me? And these earrings, I tried to make these myself. I actually cannot believe that these are just here now and I'm like, are you kidding? Hair lights, so pretty. Oliver Bonus is just the best for gifting. Guys, like truly I would literally love anything from this shop, but it is expensive. I feel like sometimes you're getting a good deal, sometimes you're really, really not. Oh my gosh, are these, what is this? It's a compact mirror ball mirror.
That's cute.
Mirror ball, very good. That is so cute. Does anybody use these anymore though?
I've got one in my bag now.
You are the prime example. I bet you've got a hairbrush as well, haven't you?
No.
You haven't? Ah.
You had it before.
Usually mum carries around a little mirror and a little hairbrush.
No.
Oh, Australian koala. I do like that. I also like that pot with the cherries on. Guys, we are in the Greek restaurant. It's called Greco. If you're ever in Beverly, it's probably my top restaurant recommendation at the moment. It's just so different to anywhere I've been. It's like Greek food but fancy, which I feel is quite a niche. Like Greek food's quite often a takeaway. You could get like a gyros, or however you say it, from like a lot of takeaway places, but I feel like this is like sit down, like you can kind of see the vibes in here. I don't want to film people eating, but it's got like a wine cellar. It's got an upstairs as well, hasn't it? But yeah, the wine has just arrived. This eyebrow is still annoying me every time I look. But we've done some successful Christmas shopping. I find it very difficult to vlog and shop at the same time, especially when it's busy. And now we have just had some wine delivered. Mum's got a rosé, I've got a white with some water, and we've ordered how many dishes to share for lunch? A fair few. 6, guys. We've got 6.
Was it 6?
Yeah, it's 6, but they're all like small sharing plates, and the food is so good in here. I don't think it's not a chain, is it? Or is it? You're just gonna have to come to Beverly if you're watching this. Oh yeah, look at what's arrived. We've got the pita, hummus, olives, and then we've got some other bits and bobs. Merry Christmas! Hello guys, long time no chat. Will you prop there, do we reckon? But I was in town literally all day today. I left at like just before 11, I think we went out, and then I got back at 5 PM, which is kind of insane. Like, I don't really know what I was doing. Well, I do know what I was doing. I was shopping for like the first 2 hours pretty thoroughly. Then obviously you saw Mum and I went for lunch. Such good food in the Greek place. And then from lunch we did a few more bits and bobs. We actually went to M&S, and then I went to get my nails done. Guys, I've got the most beautiful Christmassy chrome nails. I've never had chrome before. I just popped in and I was like, could you fit me in this afternoon, like as soon as we arrived in town? And the lady said yes, so that was really, really good. And these are gonna be my Christmas nails, because obviously, well, I say it's obvious. I don't know if I've actually specifically said, but Tom and I are going traveling in South America between Christmas and New Year. Like we leave between Christmas and New Year. I have made an appointment to go and get them taken off completely, because obviously I'm going to be backpacking for like 3 months and nails just aren't practical. I feel like just having my nails done makes me feel so much more put together. Like, I can't paint my own nails. I'm so bad at it. Like, I paint my nails and within a day they're chipped off. I don't know what I do wrong. So whenever I'm at home, I do get my nails done. It's like a little treat to myself. Yeah, so this is my last set of nails and I'm really happy with them. I actually love the chrome. I love how Christmassy that looks. It's so festive. And it's actually been a good couple of hours since I got home. It's actually 8 PM now, so I'm gonna have some food. Even though the lunch was massive and so nice, I'm kind of peckish again, and the fridge is full of all the snacky Christmas goods, so I really want to show you what I bought because I got such lovely gifts, but I just know that the people are watching the vlog. Yeah, it's so exciting. I'm actually shopping for Harry's girlfriend for the first time this year. And it's kind of the first time I've really shopped for like a girl for a good few years, obviously other than my mum, but the only other people I buy for at Christmas really are Tom and my brother, and boys are so difficult to buy for, so it was quite nice to be shopping for a girl. Do I have anything that I can show you? No, honestly not really, apart from the most boring things ever that I got in Savers. Hairspray, this is the best hairspray, guys. Micellar water, which I'm about to use because I just really hate the feeling of makeup on my face, and then some ibuprofen, so that's a haul and a half, isn't it? Not very exciting, but the only things that aren't gifts. Also, I'm really annoyed because I've spent all week meaning to post to Instagram, and I've got like a photo dump from the last probably 2 weeks nearly now. I finally sat down, I like curated it really nicely, I edited all the photos to match, I wrote this long caption where it's like photo 1, what it is, like, you know, the kind of like drop down where you go through the photos, and I spent ages writing it out, posted it, and I didn't realise Instagram was down because I didn't know Instagram was down. So it tried to post for ages, it failed. So I clicked cross, hadn't copied and pasted the caption, wrote it all out again, clicked post, thought it was my phone, so I was like, I'll just keep trying this. Didn't realise that Meta completely are down, so Facebook's down as well, I think. So I was literally trying that for like an hour and I was like, am I stupid? It took me about 25 minutes to write the caption, which is just ridiculous. I was faffing, like I definitely didn't need to. There's no reason why an Instagram picture should take 25 minutes to post. Wasted the last hour trying to do that. Honestly, I'm loving using TikTok right now. I feel like I was like, all right, Instagram, you're just giving me another reason to dislike this platform. Let's go on to TikTok. And I'm having so much fun on there. I think the content that you can post to TikTok is just so much more casual, so much more fun. Anyway, how did that turn into such a long chat? Let's go and get some food and then take off this makeup. Good morning, guys. You joined me in the car park of Morrison's. Absolutely thrilling stuff. I am actually going to do some Christmas baking. I'm really excited about this because it is for two reasons. I'm shooting it for some content, and I also wanted to bake to take some stuff over to Tom's aunt and uncle's, which is where we're going this evening. Basically, I feel like I've explained this on TikTok, but maybe not in a vlog. Tom's auntie has been doing my accounts all year and like working with me on just like finance stuff that I can't do myself, but she is an actual accountant and like financial advisor, so very useful to know, and she's been such a great help. So we're going over, we're gonna get dinner, we're gonna get a takeaway, and I thought it would be really nice to bake some Christmas cookies, seeing as though the last ones that I baked, if you saw my vlog like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, they were actually a success. Also, I'm pretty sure the car in front of me has just crashed into the hedge. What is going on? Oh yeah, they are about 100 years old, to be honest. What on earth have they just done? They've just literally driven their car straight into the bush. They're reversing. I would film them, but they would be able to see me filming. Car's smoking. It's going well. Yeah, so I'm at Morrison's. I need to pick up some ingredients. I also need to pick up some bottles of drink for Christmas. Just little additions that I didn't get in town yesterday because it would have been really heavy to carry back. Obviously now I'm in my car. Nothing crazy exciting. I think I might also see if they've got any nice wrapping paper. Not overly optimistic. I actually find Morrison's as a shop not the best. I think that it's got, maybe it's just this one in Beverley, but it never has anything in stock. It's always just empty. Including the Christmas aisle, but it's the middle of the week. It's very quiet in the car park, so we shall see. All right, guys, I've committed to a trolley, and something that's really shocking me, this was not a thing the last time I was in Morrison's, they put all of the alcohol behind glass. I sort of understand because obviously like there's a lot of theft, and it is like, it's actually really sad because I feel like now I'm like, well, I want to kind of have a browse and have a look, but I don't want to have the buzz for the employee to come over and get it. And I'm like, I do understand it, but also like, they're already tagged, so you can't leave the shop without setting the alarms off anyway. Anyway, I think I've picked something. I'm not going to show you the trolley in too much depth, because again, I'm so sure the people that I'm buying for are watching, but not that that's a particularly exciting gift. Somehow all of this has come to 50 quid, which we love to see. How has that happened? It has been about an hour, probably, since I got back, maybe a bit more. And I am about to do my baking. I'm not going to film loads for the vlog because I filmed this just like literally probably about 2 weekly vlogs ago. I will actually do this as well because I know that I've been bad for saying I'll insert on screen. I will insert here the actual recipe that I'm following. I found this on TikTok and then I went across to her website and like screenshotted it from there. I'm pretty sure I got most of the ingredients in Morrison's, but I actually ordered some of the decorations off of Amazon just because they've got more Christmas decorations, and also you saw how overstimulated I was getting in Morrison. Obviously you can customize these for any time of the year. You can also customize the flavor entirely. You could put white chocolate chip, fudge, other stuff, I don't know, in this recipe. So this is that.
I am vlogging from Molly's car in the passenger seat. We are actually going to see my my auntie and uncle.
Were you about to see your grandma and granddad?
Yeah, I was just naturally usually who we're seeing. My auntie has been helping Molly with some finances and bits and bobs, so we're going around for a little bit of a thank you.
Dinner?
Like, probably the last time I see them before we go away. We'll have to see.
Quite a tight schedule across Christmas itself, because we actually do leave between Christmas and New Year, but closer to Christmas. How was your day at work?
Busy, because I'm doing other stuff at the moment. So like our actual work right now is quite quiet because I'm doing like other side projects. I'm really busy.
All your little side hustles.
Yeah, exactly. Right, anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna go because I almost just ran red.
Yeah.
So. Guys, I have to document this. Tom's about to tell you that it's not true, but it is true.
It isn't true.
I just successfully parallel parked my car.
You didn't.
I did. Why can't you let me just have a win?
You didn't parallel park it.
I did. I just parallel parked. We need to go in.
You can have it.
What's the time? 7 o'clock, not bad.
Didn't.
I actually did. There's a car in front of me and there's a car behind me. The space is kind of big, but it's not. The space is not huge, guys. Like, I've driven into it, but I had to straighten up a few times and I'm not sticking out into the road. So considering that, it's a win.
Okay.
Guys, you know I mean business when my desk actually looks like this, and I have actually sat at it all day to do work today because it accidentally ended up a really busy day, and there was really no point in filming anything for the vlog because I haven't actually moved from this room. I have moved from the floor to the chair to the floor again to film with the fairy lights, not just to sit on the floor, although that is something I would do. Right now I am about to get ready. I'm sort of half ready, but it is a big evening because I'm actually going to Tom's work Christmas party. I won't lie, I'm feeling a bit apprehensive about this because I don't know anybody that works at Tom's company other than Tom, but it's quite like a formal event. It's like a sit down dinner. Tom's wearing like a suit. It's like, I just feel as though I'm immediately out of my comfort zone in a different way to what I was last week. Last week when it was my own Christmas party, I was like, oh, I'm stressed because I don't know anybody. Everybody's an influencer. That can be a bit intimidating. Personally, I find that quite like, ugh. Today, different feeling of, I simply just don't know what I'm going to speak to any of these people about because I'm not in that industry, and also I am, like, Tom is the youngest employee by quite a bit, therefore I am also gonna be just, like, I just feel as though, what do you talk about to like 50-year-old men and their partners that you know nothing about? Not my usual crowd, but it is lovely of them to have invited plus ones. I think it's so sweet, and I also have seen the menu. It looks really good. I'm hoping it's going to be a really good night. I've actually felt a little bit poorly all day today, just like not feeling the best, and I really don't want to get ill. I feel like the week before Christmas is such a prime time for people to start getting ill, and I'm like, come on now, no, we don't have time. And I also just feel like if I'm not on my A game, it's going to be even harder. Yeah, we've took today pretty steady in terms of I've not moved from the chair, but I have got a lot of work done. Basically going to comb my hair, do my makeup, and then I will come back to you when I'm trying on my outfit for the first time. I had two dress options. My first was going to be this green dress that I wore on my birthday because I think this is quite Christmassy, but then I realised it's actually potentially not going to be very warm. This might not be the vibes. I don't really know if it's giving like professional Christmas party with a lot of older people. Do you know? Like the last time I wore this I went clubbing. So I feel like, basically I panicked and I bought another dress. So I'm going to show you that one. I'm excited about it. I also only have 40 minutes, so we need to crack on. I'm running late. Of course I'm running late. I don't think I've ever run on time for anything in my life. This is the dress. Now you may have seen it because I saw this on the TikTok shop, but it's from Motel Rocks. They were like pushing it as an ad. It's basically like this red burgundy kind of like wide sleeve little dress, and I think that I have tried it on, so it does fit. I just wasn't sure I was going to wear it to the event, but I've decided, mainly because I don't have time to think about it, I'm wearing this. 3, 2, 1. It is on. I'll be honest, the neckline of it is not my favourite thing ever. And I'm gonna take this necklace off. Am I gonna take the other one off as well? I might, you know, because the neckline is just a bit funny. Maybe I'll leave that actually. Just one necklace. You guys know I love a layered necklace, but with an outfit like this, loads and loads of beaded layered necklaces as if you're backpacking, it isn't really the vibes. This is the finished look. I need to find a lipstick, and I'm really annoyed because I have a lipstick like this exact shade of like red brown by NARS, and I don't know what I've done with it. I had it out last week and I put it in a bag, and I don't know which bag, and I don't know where it is, and I don't have time to find it right now. So I'm actually gonna end the vlog here because, as you can imagine, I'm not gonna bring you guys with me. So we're gonna wrap this up. Please wish me luck, even though by the time it's live, it's too late either way. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely weekend, whatever you're up to. I hope it's something festive. And because I'm running late, subscribe down below if you're new, give the video a thumbs up. It really does help me out. It helps tell other people on YouTube that you guys have enjoyed this, and I shall see you in my next video, which won't actually be a vlog. It's going to be a bit more of a sit down, chatty, catch up, Christmassy video on Tuesday. Bye.